Okay, it should be fine now. Let's see. Is this the one that's working? It is. Alright, community. Now let's delete this. Alright, it should be back. Now we're just gonna silently pretend that this was the stream the entire time. Okay. You just make sure. Yep, this is the one. This is the one. Alright. Remember, nothing happened. Nothing happened. This was the intended stream the entire time. Alright, so real quick, before we continue, we gotta redo the intro, okay? So I gotta mute my mic again, and you guys just pretend like nothing happened. You guys saw nothing before, okay? Remember that. You guys saw nothing. Okay?
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
What we thinking? What we thinking?
I keep on lying to, I keep on lying to. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly
what we thinking about her voice, chat? What we thinking? What we thinking about the new Linkin Park sound? Remember, she's not here to replace Chester. She's a new addition. No one's replacing Chester Bennington. Hi Magic, hi Eric, hi FNF Gamer, hi Owlboy, hi Wickle, hi Sophie, hi Daedric Zeno, Nocturne. Lil Hozo? Jozo? How's it going? Oh, Sophie, you know how you're in Russia, or like an Eastern European country, so to speak? I had to change my video yesterday and cut out a clip so that you and anyone else in Russia, or I think it was Belarus, could watch my content. I had to cut out a singular clip. So, I did it so that everyone in the world can watch that video. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's probably one of the longest videos I've made. That isn't a compilation video of prior videos I made. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys want to see more longer videos with like more clips, let me know, because I always want to make longer videos. I prefer them because, like, for me personally, I like watching long videos. I also like watching long funny videos. Like, Vanos playing horror games. I love watching Vanos play horror games because him and Louis are funny ass dudes. And so they're joking the entire time for like this hour and a half that you're watching them. You know? I love long form videos. So, if you guys want to see longer videos, like 30-minute videos, but they're still all the same clips and, you know, the same kind of humor, just let me know, you know? Hi, media fan. You guys want to see the clip? So I can show the clip. She make me fall just to see. Alright. Oh wait, I forgot I did that. Hold on. I gotta turn. Remember, you guys saw nothing. You saw nothing. Just offline it. What song is that playing? It's Trust Company Downfall. Oh, I deleted it all. Well, I guess you guys are never gonna see it. I forgot I did a full cleanup of my desktop yesterday. That's okay. It wasn't anything that you're missing. It was, fuck. I guess I can pull up the song that got it blocked. Alright. Why is it? Oh, yeah. Hold on. You hear this song? This part. You still can't hear it. This part. This song got my video yesterday blocked in like 2 or 3 different countries. And so I had to cut it out. It was just a clip of some old dude like with like a handkerchief, chief or whatever. And there was nothing there, and then he puts it over his hand and then reveals a fucking like alcohol bottle or something like that. With that song playing. So you guys really missed nothing. And you can actually see the cut. Do you guys want to see where it cut? Let me go here real quick. Right here. Like somewhere around here. Sorry for my laugh. I know it's kind of grating on some people. Right there. You see that small frame? This guy. You missed one reel. That was it. This reel right here. You can find it right there if you want to look. That's the only reel you guys missed. Okay? Is that okay? You guys should be able to hear. I can see my laugh popping up. But yeah, that's it. And I forgot to delete the post from yesterday. So I went back and deleted it. So, now we're good. We're all good. Got bored, so I'm watching this in your technical writing class. Damn! Oh yeah, how many of you guys are back in school or college right now? Because I know August is when a lot of people come back to college. Here in New York, a lot of schools go back in September. So, like, a lot of, like, elementary, middle, high school, they go back September here in New York. I know a lot of other places that go back in August. Colleges go back in August as well. So, you started college yesterday, 11th grade. You're back in college, Sophie, or college school. You start college next week, Media Fan. Congrats. I hope you have a fun time. Back in college next week. Low-key not looking forward to it. That's fair. I've been going through hell with my college. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So, I get it. You have a chemistry quiz in 39 minutes? Damn! Okay. It's always September 1st in Russia. You're in a different part of your college? That's fine. It doesn't make it any less of a college. You gotta remember that. It's not any less of a college. We're gonna play some music in the background. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit, so it's not like, but, like, people like to, at least online, people will shit on other people for which college they're going to or what they're going to college for. You know, like, I'm going to an online college for game design and level design, okay? There are some people who got their bachelor's at a community college. There's some people who've gotten their master's at an Ivy League school, you know? Some people have gone to trade schools and medical school and law school, you know? And people from one college or one type of school or another will shit on other people for not doing it how they did it. You know? I don't get that. I really don't get that. I only just started college and I've got a script, film, and edited a little short film. Damn! Are you ready for that, Autist? You had welding today, but that's really all I actually try in here. That's fair. You're in freshman year and shit's already harder than high school in terms of work. Oh, yeah. So school and college can start at the different... Yeah, they do start at different times. It depends on the region of the country you're in. Like I said, some, like, high schools, like, in the South, and hell, even, like, in the West, they start in August. You know? Even, like, in, like, Pennsylvania, Maryland, like, other states start at different times for school. It just depends on the region that you live in. Like, here in New York, where I live in New York at least, school for me started in the first week of September and ended the third or last week of June. Okay? And then you had July, August off for summer. For college, it's August to May. So you start like second, third week of August, and you end second or third week of May. And obviously you get your winter break, so that's 2 semesters. But yeah, schools, that's how school is around here. You have your normal, like, you know, your 3 schools, like the K through 12 schools that start September to June. And then college is August, May. Do I play Warframe? I do not play Warframe. I'm very ready. I'm in a group of 3 other people. That's awesome. You live in the UK, so college is free for you. You're lucky. I wonder what, like, the caveats are to that. Because for me, college is not free. But there is a caveat. Because of certain things, if I go into the workforce immediately, and my mom, who's currently working at a school district, keeps working at the school district that she's at, or even another one for a certain amount of time, my debt goes away. You know? So, that's one of the caveats to school here. You got to do 2 years of college? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's another thing. There's like public schools and there's private schools. And, you know, those aren't the same as like community college. Like community college is a public school, but same with like SUNY New Paltz is also a public school. It's not a private school. But SUNY New Paltz isn't a community college, it's a SUNY school. Whereas like SUNY Dutchess is actually a community college. Or SUNY Ulster is a community college, because they were community colleges before joining the SUNY program. Marist is a private school. Full Sail is considered a private school. But they're also not Ivy League schools like Harvard, you know, where that's an Ivy League school, but it's also a private school. It's all fucking stupid. You enter college and won't normally leave until you're 18. Really? You guys get into college at 16? We get into college at like 17, 18. Welcome to the family. I can probably buy a used BMW 5 Series for the price of college in the US. Well, how much is a used BMW 5 Series in USD? Okay. You get into college at 16 as well. At 16, I was going into my junior year of high school. Yeah, you get into your junior year of high school at 16, and then I graduated high school at 17. I was a senior when I was 17. Because, you know, summer birthdays, I'm technically one of the younger people in my graduating class. It's weird to say. How old am I? I'm 24. I graduated way back in the olden days of 2018. So if we were to go off of, like, I don't know, video game releases, I graduated before Black Ops 4 and Fallout 76 ruined the gaming sphere. You know? I also graduated before Red Dead 2 came out. Pow pow. I think I think my graduation stream I had to take off the platform. That's also Louisiana. No dig to Louisiana, but like college is a different price in certain areas. Oh no, I do have my graduation stream still. So I graduated on the 22nd of June. It's going good, Dunsicle. Or Dunsicle. Yeah, I didn't stream my graduation. I went, graduated, came home, and streamed. And of course, because this is when I first got my computer, my new computer at the time, I didn't set up my bitrate properly. Or anything properly for that matter. So as you can see, I don't know where the audio is or anything. I was playing Save the World by myself and Zombies by myself, just chilling out. You know? So this is from
where it's all like neon and
now you
gray
can hear me.
patterns, like an 80s, like, I don't know, retro pattern.
June 22nd, 2018.
I've always been like intrigued.
And this was still before I hit 1,000 subs. I was at 750 subs.
Hey.
I'm dead.
Take some headache medicine, like, well, this is my issue. I didn't stream last night, so I'm sitting here just playing. Barely reading chat.
And I finally got into a game with someone, and it was Malfunction of all people. Birthday stream. This is when I turned 18. Again, I'd graduated by now. See, I have a bunch of streams that are privated. And it's not because I'm afraid of you guys seeing them. It's because at the start of 2023, I actually got like 2 guideline strikes on old streams of mine from like 2019 and 2018. So a lot of those streams are gone. All of my 2017 and 2016 streams are still here. And as you can see, I streamed almost daily back then. You see all this shit? Like, look. October 27th, 26th, 25th, 24th, 23rd, 22nd, 21st. Like, I was streaming daily. So, I'd get home, I'd get my schoolwork done. I like at this point, I wasn't working at Burger King and soccer had just ended. So I wasn't like working either at this point. 2018, like from January 2018 up until January 2022, I was working at a supermarket. So I would stream whenever I wasn't working. So Yeah, I have a bunch of this shit. Let's see. Where's that one stream? Oh no, I can't show that stream. Oh yeah, this is when a couple friends of mine at the time got a world record for Attack of the Radioactive Thing, which is fake cards only. Penorgang is crazy. What the fuck is that? Oh, here. For example, this is when I used to stream on my PS4. So, you hear all the fucking background noise and shit? So, this is when I would just play Black Ops 3 multiplayer and talk to people, right? And this was September 6th. So the next day, the 7th, was when school started back up. Let's see. Radioactive thing.
You know those blue things on the ground that you can bridge the connection to?
See, there's a bunch of these that I could make public again. It's just I don't see the need for them. No? I don't see the need to public these streams again.
Invites to special round, I can take care of them.
I mean, I used to. The reason why I have all these streams still, a long time ago, is I wanted to make these streams into videos, and my computer that I was using at the time could not handle editing software. So I never got around to actually working on videos that I can make out of these. How's it going, Ava? Welcome, welcome. Ace Visconti, indeed. Do I have any DVD streams? I know I had to delete a bunch of my DVD streams, and honestly, good riddance to those DVD streams. Hearing me talk normally and not laughing with the same wavelength as Tickle Me Elmo is weird to hear. Who'd you hit P100 on, Ava? On Ace? Yo, that's insane. Congrats. That's a grind and a fucking half, by the way. Like, I couldn't do that. That's insane. Waiting for the shit to load. It takes so long. Let's see. Trying to get a ray gun. Was this me playing Black Ops 2? Oh my goodness.
Ooh! Got that sick headshot right there.
You love the microphone?
Alright, now we don't have Insta-kill anymore.
This is me playing on my PS3. I can let this play in the background while we talk. 10 out of 10 mic. So now you get to see 2017 me playing on a PS3. Wow, what amazing mic quality. Yeah, dude, I was so good back then. So good. You know, the mic quality hasn't really changed. My mic's still shit. You guys want proof? Hold on. Hold on, I got proof. I can back up this claim. Hold on. I just gotta make sure you guys can, alright. You ready? Listen to my mic. Do something George Flowberry couldn't, okay? You like my mic? I really hope that picked up. So as you can tell, nothing, and I mean nothing has changed. Yeah, it defaulted to my webcam mic. And so, whoops. Well, which is worse, that or this? You can hear the game on the TV.
I hear him. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, the Discord's supposed to be people 18 and up. But you can't force someone to like be honest, be like, yeah, I'm under 18, or yeah, I'm over 18. You can't force someone. But if you want to join, you can join. I'm not gonna stop you. But it's a server meant for people above 18. Okay, it doesn't mean there's 18 plus stuff in there, like, not safe for work shit. I'm just saying it's meant for people above the age of 18, because that's the kind of content I'm making, is for people who are above the age of 18. Okay, there's political jokes that are made in my videos. There's controversial jokes that are made in my videos. It's meant for people above the age of 18. So, if you join, that's your warning. It's even the first rule in my server. The server's meant for people 18 and above. Just letting you know,
Oh!
Oh,
At these games,
and now I'm at Black Ops 2.
I have to warm up to them, get better.
I'm playing Town. I'm between 1 and 20.
Aww.
They're allowed to
but
join.
we're
I
gonna
can't
buy a
stop
store, which
people
is
from
great.
joining. That's the thing. Like, I can't stop people under 18 from joining. I can't stop racist people from joining, sexist people from joining. I can't stop, like, groomers from joining. Like, I can't stop anyone from joining the server. I have to, like, rely on you guys to tell me when someone who shouldn't be in there is in there, so I can ban them, and make sure they can't come back. So, like, I need to rely on you guys. If you guys see something that's not supposed to be happening in there, let me know. But I really, like, Discord doesn't have the tools, at least for people like me, to be able to stop certain people from being able to join my server. I can't stop anyone from joining my server, Like, I can't stop, let's say, like, I can't stop Joe Biden from joining my server. I can't stop, like, I don't know, Eminem from joining the server, They're two separate people entirely. One's a rapper, one's the president of the United States. They can both freely join my server, and I can't have a word on it, The only time I have a say is when they join, I can choose to ban them. But what if they're going with, like, some undercover name, we don't know who they are, like, it's gonna take a while for me to find out that person and figure out if I should ban them or not. So. But yeah, anyone's allowed to join. Just keep in mind, it's meant for adults. And if you don't like the humor there, it's not humor meant for people under 18. Simple as that.
Go and get a quick revive.
You're gonna get quick revive.
I think it's only on the 360. We'll test it out right now. Yep.
I think I just fucked up the glitch. I don't know, maybe YouTube heard me say politics.
Oh, your pardon.
Or someone burped in the background or something, I guess. How long do I play Town
That should
for?
be
Oh,
great.
I play it for a minute.
Start the sick training spots. Oh yeah. Thing.
Go
You can get
down.
the fuck out of my chat. Sorry for the language.
Oh, ooh.
Thing wasn't. So if you want to say that I'm not smart enough to realize something, wasn't. Middle of the round to see if it was someone copying you, and it wasn't. Middle of the round.
What happened?
After I went there, I'm done arguing. Me, my chat, you're just gonna get banned. Like, I'm done arguing. If you think
Ooh.
I'm not smart enough to realize, after I went there, middle of my stream, middle of the round, to see if it was someone copying you, and it wasn't.
Ooh.
So if you want to say
there's
that I'm
the
not
argument.
smart enough to realize something, then you can get the fuck out of my chat. Sorry for the language.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, get him, Jimmy. Get him, Jimmy. Now, how old was I? I was 16! And I'm sure the person that's
I'm gonna start posting
watching.
the rules of my chat in
Yeah.
the description of every video or live stream.
Getting pissy at someone.
Because I'm sick and
You know why this looks so shitty despite it being 720p? The PS3 had this really fun thing called forced like high definition control something, okay? You can disable it on the PS4 and PS5 in the system settings, but on the PS3 you couldn't disable it. I had to use a splitter and also connect it with analog. Yeah, I go by Jimmy. If you ever hear someone say Jimmy and I start talking, it's because my name's Jimmy. I know, it's crazy. I have a name. Don't go to my Twitter. Do I even link my Twitter? Oh, I don't. Let's say, I thought I linked my Twitter in the description. It's not here either. Fuck yeah.
tired of this.
Mr.
Final
Beast,
warning to stop.
but Italian and a fraction of the subs. And not nearly as rich. Alright, let's cut ahead.
To do this.
Oh, I had dogs on. You gotta go? Hey, good luck with the test, man. Good luck with the test. So you guys fuck with the perk combo? No speed cola, I went stamina. My face when YouTubers non-humans have names. Dude, why did I laugh at that? That's so goofy. You gonna go now too? Adios, Ava. So stupid.
So rewarding to watch a grenade just right off a dog's head in this game.
Adios. And again, congrats on P100 Ace. Happy-go-lucky giggle. There's my PSN if you guys want to add
trying
me.
to defend him, but I looked at this last night and it didn't mess up. So I did it multiple times just to make sure, because a lot of people have been copying people on my channel.
Oh, this is when people were copying names.
Very recently. So I made sure of it. And lo and behold, it was the same person over and over in the chat. And if you want me to... let's go and open up a new tab.
Open it up
There,
a new
now
tab,
I'm
guys.
just gonna take time out of my stream. Doing it on my Google Plus profile if you can't find their YouTube one. On Google Plus. You can also go find them on Google Plus and see when they made their Google Plus profile if you can't find their YouTube one.
Yo, I pulled out their Google Plus. I got their Google Plus on standby, brother. Holy shit. That's
But I love being
insane.
told that I'm wrong and that I'm not smart enough to realize things. I love that. That's what I look forward to in the morning. I wake up every morning, I look at my ceiling, I stretch and I have a little yawn. I'm like, I want someone to tell me I'm not smart enough to realize the situation that is happening in my day. That's exactly what I wake up and want to happen.
Damn. Why am I being such a dick? How's it going, ego? You sound like you just inhaled helium. I was 16. This is 8 years ago. Or 7 years ago. This is a long time ago.
Can you hear this? Can you sense my sarcasm? Can you? It's just oozing out of my mouth right now. It's like watching someone projectile vomit. That's how much sarcasm is coming out of my mouth right now.
Dude, what the fuck?
July 17th, yesterday.
It's still
That
going on
is-
about it.
Right, or 2 days ago. No, I don't give a fuck. Sorry again for the language. I don't normally curse around my mom and dad when I'm streaming. When
Yeah,
I'm
my parents are in the living room with me as I'm streaming this, and I'm having this stupid fucking
myself, I
argument.
curse. If you guys were wondering.
I didn't like cursing in front of my parents at this time. Again, this is me going into my junior year of high school.
So, no, the guy talking is not the fake. The guy talking is the one that was in here yesterday, and it is the real one. The second one is just there.
What's up, brother? Imagine I hit that shit just out of nowhere. I just hit, hey, what's up, brother?
The guy
Like an
talking
old
is
ass
the real
stream.
one.
I wonder. Their chat? No. Fuck. There's no chat. Nothing to go off of. He give that jongleur hawk to a cart? I cannot. You would join Discord, but you're under 18. Again, I can't stop anyone from joining my Discord. So if you guys want to join, you can join. Just keep in mind, it is for people 18 and older.
So, no, the guy talking is not the fake. The guy talking is the one that was in
You have
here
a question?
yesterday, and it
What's
is
your
the real
question?
one. The guy talking is the real one.
The sigh. Oh yeah, guys, rank the gameplay. Is it better than Josh Mean?
Whew. Let's go around this way. There is two, but the real one didn't join July 17th. Well, to my knowledge, there is no second one, because there is only one subscribed to me, and it is the one that has been around for a long-ass time. So again, in my argument, I am correct. There is only one Newbie3 clone account subscribed to me.
There you go.
And it is Zach. Because Zach changed
Because
his
people
name
wanted to keep
on an
making clone
attack
accounts in my
radioactive
name.
thing live stream when the map first released to Newbie3 clone and had
There you
issues
go.
setting up the profile picture.
I've never played Garden Warfare 2, no. I just want to see myself finish the round.
In the great words of my dad himself, don't assume it just makes an ass out of you and me.
Ah!
And I bet he heard that from somewhere else. But I heard it from my dad.
I said that recently, that's why I was like, yeah! 'Cause-
Yes, I know he didn't join July 17th. The fake one, the one that was created that, you know, he is bringing up in this argument.
When do I
there's two,
die?
Was created 2 days ago.
Do I just end game? No, I do go down. I think I killed myself on purpose. Yeah, I did. And I got the revive! I think I was moving my mic.
Planning on this.
Yeah, move my mic. It's because the mic wasn't set up properly. So, how the mic how the mic was set up. It was kind of like right in front of where I was. And so I had to like maneuver around it, and I was pissed off, so what I did was I just picked it up and moved it. And so what you heard was me picking it up and then moving it and then placing it back down on this little like tripod stand it had. So how'd you guys like that? There's the proof of me playing Life is Strange, by the way. I hated that game. I truly hated Life is Strange, but people wanted to see me finish it, so I finished the game. I did not like Life is Strange. It was such a bad game. The biggest mistake of my entire life, joining Noah J456's Discord. Damn. Getting overlays to work. Oh, Friday the 13th! Oh, this one's bad.
Hey, it's working.
It's working. Look at the quality. Hey, 60 FPS. Look at that. See? I was able to hit decent frame rates. This was at 30 FPS though. I don't play TF2 anymore. On this computer, I could only run older source titles. I think we're playing on easy though. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I think we're playing this on easy. Yeah, we're playing it on easy because I was just fucking around with the game. I just wanted to play the game. At this point, I knew... See, I'm trying to hit bunny hops. So, I knew that my game wasn't running good enough to play on higher difficulties and be able to, like, play properly. So I would always play easy or normal. I would rarely play expert because I knew my computer I wasn't going to be able to help much. Because when shit got bad, like you're about to see, you're gonna see my frame rate start tanking when there's more infected on screen.
I got his cola, let's go.
So I didn't like playing. As you can see, it's already down to the 50s, 40s. So you can see that like 38 FPS. And it's because I couldn't keep it at a stable 60. So I wouldn't play on the harder difficulties at this time. And this isn't a Core 2 Duo. Actually, the Core 2 Duo ran this game better. This is an Intel Celeron. I had to do so much to that computer to get it to run video games. And like, it's the you know the video on my channel, the Asus laptop won't boot into any modes video? This one right here. That is this computer. That's this computer. For example. And I still have that computer. It's right next to my bedside. It still works. It actually works even better now because we've since upgraded the hard drive to an SSD. And we've upgraded the RAM to, I think, 16 gigs of RAM. And if I really wanted to, I could unplug the Wi-Fi card, put in a USB Wi-Fi card that's way better, and plug in a dedicated GPU, and it would be a pretty decent old gaming computer. But this is on integrated graphics. This is on a Celeron with like 4 gigs of RAM. And so I streamed this at 360p or 720p or something like that. But like really low bit rate. I had to run the game really low. I'm about to get vomited on. And as you can hear, you can't really hear me talking. This is Left 4 Dead 2. It looks shitty, but it is Left 4 Dead 2. Oh! Oh yeah. Look who's back, guys. You guys want to watch this? You guys want to see this? I did see that, Kevin. It's a sad time we live in. So yeah, we'll get my live reaction to this. What are you guys thinking? You think there's going to be anything that changes the fact that he openly talked to a minor? Or do you think that there's proof that he didn't know? Can the PC run Doom? Yeah, that old PC can run Doom. This computer actually ran myhouse.wad 3 different times. No, piece fucked, fuck no. You guys have no faith for him? Or no faith in him? Or is he getting the Triple H thumbs down or the Batista thumbs down? Have you guys seen that? Hold on. Batista challenges Triple H. Is this what you guys are doing to Dr. Disrespect? Is that what you guys are doing to the doc? I don't know why my mind went to this. Yeah. No. Look at God, this shit's so stupid. What this guy did? This is just for WWE. This is scripted. This guy got banned from Twitch because it was found out that he had messaged a minor in 2017 through the Twitch Whispers, and in 2017 he actually cheated on his wife with like a 23 or 24-year-old. So, do you hate copyright has been abused by massive corporations? It's lost its value. You can't preserve. Yeah. Copyright's not a good thing. I get wanting to protect your IP. But there's in like some cases like abandonware that you know, like abandonware isn't protected by the companies. So why are we all of a sudden caring about it? What a shitty person? Yeah. So yeah, Doc's had a lot of controversy, to say the least. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. I wonder how long his intro's gonna be, because it's 2 p.m. It says that he's scheduled to go live at 2 p.m. And I'll be honest, I am a big fan of the shit Doc's done in his past, like for content creation. I think the whole like arena stuff and his character he's built was really cool. But like I said, back in June, I said this in a call with my friends. I can't support someone when there's allegations unless they can, battle these allegations with actual facts. Like, if you can't defend yourself from these allegations because there's nothing you can use to defend yourself with, I can't support you. So even if he's done absolutely nothing wrong, if there's no proof to back him up saying that he's done nothing wrong, I can't support him. So I don't support the guy. He admitted to texting someone who was a minor, but how he tried to phrase it is what confused everyone. At least people online that are still supporting him, they're confused on it. A lot of people who are on the other side that want him gone see it as an admission of guilt. So there's this whole argument that's been online of people saying oh, maybe he didn't know, and the people who are like you and me who saw his tweet saying that he messaged an individual minor, and you take that for what it is. That's him admitting that he messaged a minor, an individual minor. He has since deleted that tweet though. He did just text. There's never been any photos or anything that's been shown. There's not even any logs that have been shown from this whole ordeal. The Chris Tyson stuff that happened with Mr. Beast. How there were logs and shit of it, Discord logs, messages, and all this shit. Nothing like that has come out with Doc. Nothing. So that's why there's a lot of people who are defending him, because there's been no proof that it's come to light. But if you think about it, when Doc got banned on Twitch, Doc sued Twitch. So all that stuff is probably covered in red tape and can't currently be shown legally, So, we don't know if there's actual proof or not because there is already a settlement between Doc and Twitch about this. And a lot of people are also assuming that if there was something incriminating, then it wouldn't have been a defamation suit that got settled. It would have been Doc being arrested in 2020 or 2021, whenever he got banned, because of stuff that was found from 2017. They would have just reported him and gotten him arrested. But this was kind of swept under the rug, and a lot of people are speculating that he is guilty, but Twitch wanted to protect their image, and so Twitch wanted to sweep it under the rug. So there's a whole, there's so much muddy water with this that it's intriguing to see how it's going to play out. Whereas with everything else that's happened with other people, it's been pretty cut and dry. There's proof. You don't want to support the guy that, has proof against them. So it's difficult. Oh, wait, I have the stream muted. But it's called The Truth, so I'm assuming he's going to talk about it. That's what a lot of people are saying, John, is that Twitch banned him and then settled because they didn't want to get put in a bad spot and have their reputation take a hit. Because I don't know if you guys know this, it's not really a big thing. But Twitch has been, since Amazon acquired Twitch has been losing Amazon money every year. Okay, it's not a bunch of money that they're losing, because again, Amazon's like $1 billion company. Oh, that was bad. I had like a hiccup right there. But Twitch has been losing money every year since Amazon bought them. And I'm sure Amazon would have dissolved Twitch if it came out that their top streamer at the time in 2020 was messaging minors. Which is, again, that's what a lot of people online are saying. That's what a lot of the discourse is. it makes sense for Twitch to want to sweep this under the rug, but it also makes sense that if there was something criminal, Doc would have been in prison. So both sides have an argument, and they both have valid points, but no one knows what's actually going on. So, let me upgrade the Celeron. I've already upgraded the Celeron, as you can see. I have a 13700K. It's just I also had to do the BIOS update for the new microcode so that this CPU didn't burn up like my i5 did. They used to have an i5 13600K, but that shit's dead. Or is like on its last legs, about to die. So, but yeah, it's intriguing to see which side is right, because a lot of people are assuming the side that's calling him a pedophile is the correct side, and I am on that side currently. I think that he did do something. I don't know to the extent of what, but he did message with a minor, and he admitted to it in the tweet that's now deleted, that it leaned towards the side of being inappropriate. I think with that admission, he did something that he's not he's ashamed of. Be careful. They're going soon if you don't update your BIOS to the new microcode. The new microcode, it makes your CPU run slower, but it also makes your CPU run at what's intended, so it's not going to kill your CPU. What was happening was these motherboards and the CPUs were not made, not all of them were made equally, but the BIOS manufacturers were also not running the default settings. So they were overclocking and overvolting, and too much voltage starts killing the CPU and making it oxidize, which requires more voltage, and so you're slowly killing your CPU the longer you use it. I have a hard disk drive because it came with my original desktop, and I never am going to get rid of it. How do you back up your PC? You can actually look up on here. You can do like Windows backup. See? And you can set it up to like daily back up any essential files, just in case your install were to brick, and you can still you can either restore it to a certain point, or you can at least get those files off your drive before you have to clean install. Rest in peace, Concord. Doesn't it go offline today? Dude, I have a 1070 Ti. I love that card so much. I've always wanted to overclock it, but I've always been too scared of killing it. And I haven't used it in years either.
Behind me? Behind me? Wait for it though. Wait for this guy to peek. Wait for it! Wait for this guy to peek! Boom!
Is he doing an intro? He is. There's an intro.
The dark alleyways is where they're gonna find us.
Uh-oh.
The next game is what we're going to get into. The next play, it's going to be a dominating one. The next sniper,
Yeah, exactly, Kevin.
The next victory.
If you're 40 and you're knowingly texting someone that's like half your age, and they're not like your child or like, you know, there's a problem there. If it's unknowing, then I get it. But if you're knowingly messaging someone half your age and it's leaning towards the side of inappropriate, that's a problem. And how old is he now? I know I looked it up. Dr. Disrespect. Age. 42.
This is my show!
So he was 35 and he got with someone who was 24 in 2017. So that's not bad. That's like an 11-year gap. There's people who have had that gap before, are currently married and shit. So like, he cheated. That makes him a bad person. He cheated. But like, that doesn't make it unforgivable. But if he was at this time knowingly messaging someone who was under the age of 18 and wanting to meet up with them at TwitchCon knowing they were under 18, that makes it infinitely worse, because even then at 35, they're still half his age or younger. You know? I know the 49ers don't associate with him anymore, so him showing 49er clips.
I'm looking for someone.
Oh, Undertaker. I forgot about that. The WWE thing was gonna happen right when he got banned on Twitch.
It was really only a matter of time.
Game, it will! That's a $16,000 knife. Is it done? 91 minutes. Wow.
I'm assuming he's gonna play the beta today. I don't know, man. A lot of YouTubers are like that. Oh, that's not a bad CPU. I mean, it's old, but, like, that's not bad. You can still get a lot done with that. He still has Turtle Beaches on, despite Turtle Beach dropping him. All right, what do you guys think?
Easy. Rough landing. The name.
That's
Baby,
insane.
baby, baby, the
161,000 people watching him.
name is Doctor Dis. Respect.
Oh yeah, I'm also running Windows 11.
And you're looking at the
I don't know if you guys know that.
1990.
Yeah, I'm running Windows 11. This is just a Windows 10 taskbar.
Game champion and true international video gaming superstar, ladies and gentlemen. It's a goddamn snooze fest.
I know he's currently in character,
Don't be
so
shy. Oh, it's been a long time, champs.
the Predator is back, baby. I just saw that message.
Was increíble. But we're back from vacation, and we're getting locked in, doing what we do best. That's put on a show and look good doing it. By the way, brand new arena, champs. Want me to give you a little tour? Oh, come on, don't be shy. Let's take a look.
Windows 11. I don't mind Windows 11. 11's gotten more stable with updates. I don't know if I wanted to go to 24H2 though. Because that gets recall and Copilot. I don't really want that.
Brand new state-of-the-art transport system. Inspired by Arnold Schwarzenegger and Running Man. It works pretty well. A little tight, a little claustrophobic. Nonetheless, champs. The entrance into the arena. Oh, take a look around. I put a lot of money, my own money,
I just want to hear him talk about it. That's what I care about right
into
now.
this facility. It's taken months and months. Hold on, I gotta go.
I don't like the AI that they're adding into Windows. Personally, I don't like it.
There's something about the VIP lounge. Currently, potentially could be closed down temporarily. But we'll get it all activated. We'll open these doors just for you, Champions Club members, real soon. Nonetheless, take a look. Look what's waiting for you. Cocktails, black on
Why
black
is this Predator
straight
on
black
screen?
blazers,
Because
Johnny
his
Depp,
title is called The
ties,
Truth.
nothing but-
Oh, he fucked up the timing. Why is he role-playing in a... He's not role-playing in a Responding Allegations video. He's streaming and he called it The Truth. Once he gets to his desk, this guy always...
Oh, shit. Gotta watch out for that thing, man.
He always has long-ass intros like this.
What was I talking about? Oh, where are
So...
we? I'm in the lobby. So when you walk in through the front entrance of the arena, this is the first place you step into. And it's pretty incredible, isn't it? This is where you can kick your feet up, grab some popcorn, multiple big screens inside the lobby, check in, do what you need to do to get ready for the show. And, oh, trust me, we're going to put on a show. Excuse me.
Yeah, at least he didn't do the stupid fucking mistake sequel. I wonder if when he gets to his desk, he's actually gonna sit. Tell me how to update Windows 11. I cannot. At Optimum PCs is my alt. Nice.
This is one of the best spots inside of the arena.
I never liked Doc, but his transition to CGI is clean. Yeah, that is another thing. This guy has made streaming into like this whole blockbuster type of stuff.
If you don't know what a coffin is, oh boy, you can impress your friends with the biggest splash.
This guy is a very creative person, but if he's a pedo, doesn't matter.
Right, it gets that proper shit.
So he's got a sound cue for himself. This is where you send your whispers.
Heated pool? It is heated. It is heated. Why am I so orange? I mean,
They not like us.
I didn't get a fake tan. This thing's real. Okay? This thing's real.
I'm looking for any more Predator comments.
We're just dipping our toes in the water, champs. Huh?
He looks animated.
We've got to wake up.
There's so many people supporting him in his chat.
What has been happening? What has been happening in the video gaming scene, champs? Can anybody tell me? Doc, what games we playing today? I got Black Ops 6 beta lined up. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. Doc,
That's what I thought.
jump on Wordle? God, man. On a day like this, why would I even...
Doctor disrespect his
Why would I
dignity.
entertain the idea of playing Minimize the Jackson?
Dude, this guy. This fucking guy. Make my start menu. Yoshi uploaded. He's not gonna talk about it. It literally is in his
Elephant
title.
In the room, Doc.
Truth.
We're waiting.
Oh my god. Oh god. It's the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst of the thing I've ever.
Just relax, man. There's a special breed of people out there, huh, champs? Holy shit.
I'm assuming it's gonna get addressed.
Let me play my damn Wordle. You might want to address that.
And
okay?
look, he can still get money.
Okay. I will. Mr. Crump with the $10 donation. Give me back my duck! I'm gonna get to the donations in a bit. Stop, guys. No. Let me play Wordle first. Okay.
So he is gonna talk about it. He is gonna talk about it.
Should we begin?
Anyways.
Nice little toot, man.
Yuck.
Come out of my asshole.
I couldn't tell you why. The song's kind of loud.
Yuck.
Decisions like that. Was like,
I get some superpowers.
Yeah.
You get what was that?
There's a snake.
I'm fine with friction.
Anthony, you got.
I'm not fine with that though.
There's some friction going on.
Oh my god!
Lord. That literally did sound like you pooped your pants, man.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you have to rely.
I did not poop my pants.
Wait, I shit myself.
Yeah.
Show up like your first full day living there. Show up with.
Don't do that.
Loud noises incoming.
Yo, she's no, I got my stop shit.
Alright, he's still. We're waiting for Wordle to finish.
Clown horn.
Adios, Optimum. Thank you for stopping in.
Feed blood.
No.
Are you feeling uncomfortable?
I didn't think he was gonna pick up on the mic. That's not a clown horn.
Okay, you know.
Hi, Kira. We're waiting for Doc to address the allegations.
Siri, why would you say that?
Go for it, man. I do check it. I just don't post a bunch in that group chat.
That didn't even sound real, dude. That was disgusting.
I have no idea, Kevin.
So good in these.
What?
I don't believe you. I need proof. I need proof. not audible proof.
That was nasty. Okay.
Yeah, I have what to say. Right there. You just hey, you got
time. The first thing I listen for is the style. Second thing I listen to is the time.
Bro, come on.
It was louder on my
John
mic.
Bart?
Yeah.
Newer kernel version of Windows would fix it, and it did for a while with Windows 11. But then I moved from Windows 11 Insider.
It was tough to keep talking there.
What?
Oh, I fucking love it, 64. I think she's a good fit.
That's not it.
Ew.
Did that just happen?
That's not it.
You're here for like 3 minutes, and it already stinks in here.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Josh Hame Maname.
Dude.
It actually.
Okay, Yoshi. The fart that makes you slam your desk.
I believe he's looking.
Yeah, that's it.
He's running out of jeans.
Uh-huh.
Dude, you cannot hide that. You can't just go, uh-huh.
Yeah, they're too greedy for that.
But yeah, they're way too fucking greedy.
Anyway, what do y'all
Easy
think
Super.
about Ignition?
Oh my god.
Is that real? Uh-oh.
Let's check. Oh. Get Izzy out of here. Izzy, go inside. Why did the mouth fart get a rating? I don't know.
Yeah, just keep ignoring the issue and putting up this act. God, I'm so concerned and worried about everyone else's problems except mine because I'm dealing with a deeper depression and I like to project.
All right, what do you guys think he's gonna do? You think he's gonna discuss it?
Oh, champs. A lot of people donating. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it.
You know?
Are you nervous to be back? After what's transpired over the last couple months, am I excited to be back to this type of world? God.
No, not me drawing on paint.
Man. Oh. So glad you're back. Hey, I appreciate it, Shane. It's good to be back to a certain degree. Right? We got to figure out this monetization thing. So September 25th is basically when we can reapply for partnership.
I knew that happened. It wasn't like it wasn't
people
like
ask, do I now that you're not getting monetized,
wasn't
you're
able
not
to
gonna
be
streaming ever
remonetized
again, or you're
ever.
on YouTube, are you? There's an opportunity to reapply, right? September 25th is the date. So in the meantime, we'll do what we need to do. I enjoy my time here on YouTube.
I want to just hear him address
we've
it.
built a nice, strong community.
That's what I want. I want to
years.
hear him address it.
This is where we started. 16 years ago? 2008, I think. You know? I like my time here.
Come on, address it, man.
And I
Address
like the
it.
community. We've got the best, realest.
She was 16,
gaming
someone said.
Right? And we've built it on this platform, and this is. And if there's an opportunity to reapply for partnership, and there's a date that's been presented to us, then I'm going to take it. In the meantime, like we always done, we've always stayed in our lane. We'll stay in our lane and continue to just put on a show. You know? For almost 4 years, champs, the public demanded to hear from the doc regarding the Twitch suspension. I guess since you all missed the point with my personal statement, maybe it's time to tell my side of the story.
Is he actually going to talk about it?
You see, there was a lawsuit pending, and as part of that arbitration, all parties were not allowed to speak publicly about the case.
Okay.
I respected those rules. My lawsuit against Twitch was eventually resolved, as you all know. But even then, as part of the settlement, all parties were still prohibited from speaking publicly about the case or the settlement. However, if one side violated that confidentiality, then the other side could respond. And again, champs, again, I respected all the confidential obligations. But apparently Twitch's own disgruntled employees didn't feel the need to abide by those same obligations. Cody Connors, ex-Twitch employee, wasn't even involved, leaks Twitch's reported reason. Years later, Cody, why do this? What was the point? This was settled professionally. And you, knowing how black and white the internet is, you decided, you fucking rat, to leak the reported reason Twitch banned me in 2020.
I mean, for what? Cody? Why? Did you not know the repercussions from spewing lies about the two-time? Did you not know the repercussions of accusing me, Cody Connors?
Uh-oh.
You see, you don't know shit, and it was obvious from your tweet. You didn't have any firsthand knowledge of my dispute with Twitch. You said that I got banned from Twitch because I was sexting a minor through Whisper's messages? Do you even know what the legal definition of sexting is? I do. And yeah, I used Twitch's Whispers, but trust me, I wasn't sexting anyone. You also said the word minor, Cody. I even made sure that word was emphasized in my statement, edited, etc., just to make sure these so-called journalists would pick up on it. And boy, oh boy, did they ever, champs. When you and all these so-called journalists, Cody, fired off your tweets, did any of you consider that the Twitch user may have been over the legal age of consent at the time of the messages? You didn't. Neither did any of these journalists, and neither did Twitch at the time of the ban. You also tried to tell the world that I was trying to meet up with this user at TwitchCon, but you're wrong. Let's set the record straight. I never intended to meet this user ever. We never made plans to meet at TwitchCon or anywhere else, and in fact, we never met in person ever. Your bullshit accusations gave false courage to other former Twitch employees to make shit up as well. I suspect all of you sort of planned and coordinated this attack. These big-time publications, these journalists, these various outlets are sort of just gossip channels now. Don't you think, champs? They act like they're just gossip channels now, without any real journalism and real research happening. They report on all this based on leaks from two former Twitch employees, one of whom was supposedly on the trust and safety team. If these anonymous sources worked on the trust and safety team at the time of my Twitch suspension in 2020,
I need proof.
then you would hope they would tell the truth. But apparently that's just too much to ask. If these former trust and safety team members, and by the way, I know exactly who they are, actually had firsthand knowledge, then what they conveniently left out is, one, Twitch's trust and safety team, the same employees that decided to ban me, internally admitted that the whisper messages were not sexting. And two, Twitch's trust and safety team, the same employees that decided to ban me, internally acknowledged that the whispers did not constitute child sexual abuse material CSAM. I'll say it again. Neither I nor the Twitch user exchanged any sexual graphic messages or images. Cody Connors and these other anonymous sources are trying to paint a picture that I was exchanging sexually explicit messages and photos with this Twitch user. That never happened. I even used the word inappropriate, purposely. And look at how it was defined by everyone, champs. Huh? Including these defaming articles. I'm sorry, but mutual bantering with inappropriate jokes taken out of context should have never led to me getting banned from Twitch in the first place. I mean, how would each of you look if all of your private DMs, your text messages, your chats were looked at, dissected, and taken out of context by someone who's deliberately trying to find something inappropriate in those words? And this is not a situation where a victim publicly accuses someone of wrongdoing. That never happened here. We're talking about allegations that Twitch made against me as a half-baked reason for justifying their actions of suspending and shutting down my channel. Allegations that Twitch made without even a legal analysis of whether the whisper messages were legal. You see, I engage with my community. I engage with other streamers. And through Twitch Whispers, I communicate with Twitch users. Conversations that consisted of a variety of playing games and gaming politics, content
Thank you
creation,
for the $10 super chat. I'm sorry for not talking much.
Of my whispers with this Twitch user. On June 21st, 2020, my ex-Twitch partner manager learns that I exchanged whispers with the Twitch user. And I say ex-partner manager because for years, this guy didn't do anything for me, my community, or my channel.
Thank
For years.
you, man. I appreciate
I'm
you,
talking
man.
no front page love. You're talking about the face of the platform, right? Literally. The face of the platform. And I know Champions Club remembers this. We got zero front page love on the website. He was never on my channel. He didn't follow me on Twitter. He wouldn't even inform us about Twitch rival tournaments. We're talking about the 2-time Twitch rival tournament. Oh, I'm sorry.
I want to see the proof, Doc. Come on, man.
Do you want to play in it? We got zero support from this guy. And it was just so obvious that he carried a grudge against the 2-time. So after we signed with Twitch in 2019, we asked for a new partner manager. And just a few months later, that ex-Twitch partner manager is directly involved with getting me banned. Coincidence?
That popped up so late. Thank you.
The Twitch user tells the ex-Twitch partner manager that they do not want to report anything to Twitch. I'll repeat that sentence one more time.
To be fair, I'm going to talk over him a little bit right now.
The Twitch user tells this
He's
ex-Twitch
giving his
partner
side of the
manager
story
that they do not
the same way they
want to
gave their
report
side of the
anything
story.
to Twitch.
There's no screenshots that they gave.
But this ex-Twitch
or
partner
any proof
manager
that they
encourages the user
They
and
just
even
said what
directs
they
them to
said
file a
was
report
their
directly with
story.
Twitch, even
He's
though
now
the
giving
user
his
told
side
him
of the
clearly
story.
that we never physically
So,
met anywhere and that no
To be
photographs
fair,
were
we're not.
exchanged.
It's not
On
expected.
June 24th, 2020, Twitch's special operations team receives and reviews the user's report.
I mean, he is giving a timeline, which
They
is
find
proof,
no issues,
but there's
and
no like
determine
video
that
or
it
photo
did not
proof.
warrant
It's
any
a timeline for
further
proof.
escalation to Twitch's law enforcement response team. That would have been the end. That should have been the end. But that partner manager, oh boy, did he had it out. He had it out for the 2-time. He finds out that no further action will be taken, so what does he do? He personally escalates the report to a friend on the Twitch's LER team. The LER team, remember, that's the Twitch's law enforcement response team. He escalates the report to a friend on Twitch's LER team. So a day later, on June 25th, the LER analyst pulls the entirety of the whisper messages and begins discussing them with his director of the LER team. Mind you, this director is on vacation at that time and does not have access to their computer or work files. Let me just remind you, I went through a multi-year, a big-time arbitration, okay? And, you discover a lot of stuff. Mind you, this director is on vacation at that time. The LER analyst cherry picks and sends a few targeted excerpts out of context from the whisper messages to this director.
Do we have
if
those,
you do this,
though?
You can make anyone's messages look inappropriate, even when they aren't. Within less than 1 hour, this LER analyst and his director have made the decision to suspend me from Twitch.
It wasn't he broke an
Twitch
NDA.
submits a report to
In
NCMEC.
June, the NDA was
You guys
broken
read
by
those
that guy
little
Cody
articles,
Connors that he's talking about.
The NCMEC.
So now the NDA is
Twitch submits that report.
Defunct.
The National Center for Missing and
Both sides
Exploited
are allowed
Children.
to talk about it.
Guess what? As far as I know, and over 4 years have passed, they didn't do anything with the report. As far as I know, they didn't escalate Twitch's report to law enforcement.
So they're legally
Mind
allowed
you,
to talk about
the same
this.
people that made this decision
Which
admit
is why
internally that the
we're getting
messages
more
did
about
not
this.
constitute sexting. The same people that made this decision at Twitch admit internally that the messages did not warrant any child sexual abuse material charge. Twitch makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me while admitted they did not perform any legal analysis of whether the messages exchanged were illegal in any way. Twitch makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me while admitting that they never investigated the age of consent in the jurisdiction where the user's messages were sent and received. Twitch makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me without ever
interviewing me, the user, or any other third party, including the partner manager. It's fucking unbelievable!
I think this is him being him. He's in character, dressed up. I think he's just speaking as himself right now. Because again, the channel is Dr. Disrespect, but it's like
I'm not going to get into every detail regarding my legal case. But these former Twitch employees that claim to have
it's like when
firsthand
Roman
knowledge,
Reigns announced he had leukemia.
they just don't have a clue.
Like, come back. He's a character,
They
but
didn't
he's also a
report
guy
any
named
facts.
Joe. Okay? And Joe,
The judge in the
char-
case
the
determined
guy who
that
plays
the
Roman
whispers
Reigns
were not
had
illegal.
leukemia. And he announced that in front of everyone on Raw.
So then why
one
did
night.
Twitch use these messages against me? Why did Twitch treat the doc so differently from their other streamers? I mean, outside of the obvious. I mean, just take a look at me. Right? Unfiltered. The realest motherfucker in this industry. 6'8", gorgeous, athletic,
That's
successful,
him
college
playing into the
degree,
character
college
right
athlete,
now.
bourbon business, gaming studio, beautiful family. And trust me, we've worked hard for over a decade to improve as a person, a husband, and father, and to get where we're at today. I mean, I'm in such a good place today. And all these people, they all act like they're just so perfect. I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be perfect. Sometimes I do. But I also didn't do all this shit that they're saying I did.
I feel like if
But
you
then
were
that
to
doesn't make
take
a
off
story,
like
right?
the wig and glasses right now and talk about this,
They wanted media attention.
people would take him
The
more
media wants
seriously.
controversy. And by sensationalizing all this with big, inaccurate headlines like sexting and sexually explicit, you all got what you wanted at the expense of the two-time. The reality is, they
Yeah,
wanted to cut down.
It feels in character because
Plain and
he's
simple.
dressed up in character.
Take a look at some of these horrendous acts
But
of Twitch streamers that were
if you
never
were to take
banned.
the shit off,
I've got some
to
examples
just
right
talk
here.
as him, people
Example
would
number
like
one.
it would be more serious.
A streamer that frequently used the N-word while publicly streaming, which constitutes a violation of Twitch's policies if accompanied by hateful intent. Twitch scheduled a meeting with the streamer to ascertain his intent to determine whether his conduct was a violation of Twitch's policies, ultimately determining it was not a breach of Twitch's policies. Why wasn't I called into a meeting? Why wasn't my intent taken into consideration, champs? Example number 2. Streamer was reported for discussing doing things.
Wait, he's
with
reading
deceased
off of
animals
something.
and discussing pedophilia, all while live streaming. Never suspended, but instead given a multi-million-dollar contract. Example number 3. Streamer was reported for a sexually explicit stream involving children and telling children to send Snapchats of them playing with themselves.
Does he
Never
have
suspended, but instead
screenshots.
given a multi-million-dollar contract.
That's fucked up. If that's true, that's fucked up.
It's so obvious that certain Twitch executives, employees involved had personal biases against the doc and used all of this as an opportunity to terminate my contract. Go back and look at the timing of all this too. The doc's termination lines up with 2 preferable, profitable, and expensive streamers leaving Mixer. As soon as Twitch knew that Mixer had failed, and go look at the timing. These other expensive
I don't think it's a
streamers
script. It's
needed a
like
new streaming
points that are
platform.
jotted.
So Twitch rushed through its decision to terminate the two-time.
Yeah, because Ninja and Shroud were coming
You
back.
see, I shouldn't even be banned from Twitch.
I don't think he's in character. He's wearing his character's like getup, but I think it's himself talking.
It has affected us on so many levels. Back in 2020 and now in 2024.
Like again, I don't know if it seems like I'm being weird,
And Cody
but like
Connors,
I want to give this.
I just have to
like
say it
being
again.
devil's advocate, playing both sides.
Why would you do this?
So, I don't think he's playing it off like it's a game.
Like I said, this was handled professionally years ago. No fucking wrongdoing. But because of you, Cody, we just lost. Ah, fuck, man. Unfortunately, we have to lay off people from Midnight Society.
Obviously, he's one of them.
Right. Because of you, Cody.
And this does line up with Twitch's other wrongdoing. Like, Twitch is not a good company.
You know, through all this, we are where we are. And like a fucking man, I'll accept it. What I don't accept is sitting quietly by and let these idiots attack me with false accusations. No. For all these doc haters out there too, oh man. The ones that project and project and project and project and worry about everyone else's problems, right? I can't understand that mindset. I could care less. We've always stayed in our lane. But somehow, some way, these people, they just get in our lane. For all you doc haters, I'm sure you'll dissect all of this and still find a way to publicly criticize me. Do what you need to do. I'll say this isn't for you. This was for my team today, my community, my friends, la familia that have supported me. And I'm not denying the exchange of whispers, champs. I'm not denying that to all of you out there. It looks bad. I have no way of knowing if the Twitch user thought our exchange of whispers was inappropriate. If it was, I apologize. All I know is that I never did what Twitch, Cody Connors, or the public is claiming that I did.
There's your fast recap. He just said it.
That's it. I'm not saying anything more about any of this, right? Unless I need to, because trust me, I have more I haven't disclosed. I just want to get back to what we do best. Put on a show. And climb our way to the tippity top of the mountain, man. In our own lane.
He gave a lot more information than anyone else has so far. He really did. Doc is addressing the whole Twitch ban and the allegations against him. He did just give a lot. Like, a lot of information. So what are we thinking, chat?
People want...
Show the message. Release the messages. Show the messages.
What are we in, second grade?
Am I a femboy? I am not. Unfortunately, City Tiger, I am just a normal man.
So like I said, champs, during this...
I'm gripping right
YouTube
now.
demonetized
Boom.
us.
I love that shit. That was like a crazy ass message. But that message was sent to someone who was way above age. Like, I think in like their 30s. I think him acknowledging the messages and saying that it's second grade, he's not allowed to disclose the messages right now. That's what I think. He's not allowed to disclose it. So, I'm just waiting for him to start a game before I turn him down.
Okay.
He looks upset.
I need to catch up on some donations, though, champs.
So, chat, what are we thinking? Is he being honest, or is he playing everyone for a fool? Again, I'm going to play both sides, okay? What did he say? You can go back, but basically he just talked for like, what, 30-ish minutes about allegations made to him in June. I'm actually going to mute his stream entirely. Back in June, around the time that Elden Ring's DLC came out, he was accused of sexting with a minor using the Twitch Whisper system. Doc came out, said that no wrongdoing was acknowledged because legally he wasn't allowed to talk about it, and then he tried talking about it further with a tweet called regarding the Twitch ban. And that Twitch ban tweet was not received well because it wasn't really worded well. So he was going on vacation around that point anyway, so he took an extended vacation.
Okay, I will. I'll read.
Okay, so he's just reading donos. So he took a vacation, he came back, and obviously at that point he was talking with his lawyer and was told that he was allowed to talk about shit. When he was talking just now, he brought up way more about the case than anyone has been made aware of so far, at least to my knowledge. Discussed how the person actually, like, he didn't know the age, or how he worded it was they were over the age of 18. And no one knew, but the account was made before they were over the age of 18. So because of that, regardless that the messages were after the age of 18, it was Twitch trying to get rid of Doc, basically to free up money to re-sign Shroud and Ninja, who at the time were being released of their Mixer contracts, because Mixer had went under in 2020 around the time Doc got banned. And then shortly after is when Ninja and Shroud came back to Twitch. So how he explained everything, again, he gave a lot more information than what we knew at the time. Hell, what we knew even up till he was talking. He gave a lot more information than any of us knew. The issue with this explanation is we still have no screenshots of the chat messages. We still have no screenshots of chat messages with inside Twitch. We don't know anything about like the documents and proof given in this legal case that they had. All we know is that Twitch ended up settling and paying Doc. So at this point, you know, I'm leaving it up to you guys. I'm not going to give my personal opinion, but there is a lot of evidence now. So, you know, it's going in his way. It's just that there's a lot of other stuff that's been said and been, you know, shown, and even him today, that's just like, it still seems like there's a lot they can't talk about. At least he doesn't think he's allowed to talk about. So we need to wait for more people to either leak more stuff or for more things to become undone from red tape for him to be able to talk about. Like, for example, when he was talking about the screenshots, he's like, hey, show the screenshots. He was acknowledging people wanting to see the proof. And then in character he said, what are we, second graders? But how he was wording it and how, like, he paused, it seems like it's not something they're allowed to talk or show about. Does that make sense? Like, it hasn't been undone from the NDA. They're allowed to discuss it. I don't know if they're allowed to show evidence and proof and documents from the court case. So unless someone from Twitch's side shows the whispers, then he's allowed to talk about them and show them himself. Because he didn't talk about it until someone else did. So I think he can't show proof because he's legally not allowed to show proof yet. But all in all, with what he discussed, do you guys think you could trust him Or do you guys still have your reservations, or do you still don't trust him at all? Me, I have reservations. I feel like he cleared his name a little bit, or a lot of it, I don't know yet. But I still have reservations because there's still no proof. But at this point, it's all been words on both sides now. It's just been words. So I can't support the guy, nor can I condemn the guy, you know? There's no other way around it. You can't do one or the other because no one's given definitive proof. So, I don't think the people who are supporting him are necessarily sympathizers to a pedophile or something like that. I think they're more the people who think innocent till proven guilty, whereas the people who initially immediately dropped him go with the mentality of guilty till proven innocent. And I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm just saying there's two mentalities clashing. But the whole thing is how he phrased it was saying that Twitch didn't know the age of consent. Did he know the person's age? Because we didn't hear that. You know? He didn't speak on that. He didn't say that he knew the age or not. At least to my knowledge. It's that Twitch didn't know the age of consent or something like that. So we don't know for sure if he knew the age. We don't know if the person was at this point over the age by a little or a lot. Because again, this user hasn't been found out. But if we're going off of how he said it, was the person was over the age of consent, and Twitch didn't know that. Which means Twitch was going off the account creation date. Which means that, like my Twitch account I made when I was 13 or 14, you know? If you were to look at that, I'm under the age. I'm 14 if you go off the account creation. I'm 24, you know? So, you can go off of that and say, hey, he didn't know the age of the person, and that got used in the court case. So we don't know if he knew or not. We won't know until someone either leaks the documents or he's allowed to show the document. So. But yeah, I actually have to leave here in like 5 minutes to go bring my brother to work. So. I'm glad I was able to hear the explanation and discuss it with you guys. I think if you were to say, hey, is watching Dr. Disrespect a bad thing? Would that make me out to be a bad person? I don't think if you were to watch Doc and be a fan of Doc right now, it would make you a bad person. I also don't think if you hate Doc and you don't trust him and you think he's a child predator, it doesn't make you a bad person. Because again, there's no proof going either way right now. It's at a standstill. So, I don't think it makes you a bad person if you're for or against Doc. And no, I'm not screaming at all. I think it's funny that the game keeps crashing for him. Like, if you guys want to support Doc, go for it. I don't care. If you guys think he's a creep and you don't want to support him, then it's okay. The last time, he's done it twice, where he's shown up as himself on his streams, and they're both for serious topics. First time was in 2017, when he admitted to cheating on his wife. Another time, I think was in 2019 or 2020, when someone shot at his house near his daughter's bedroom, and he came back on stream without his wig or anything, and was saying that someone shot at his house, that he had to end the stream. So, I think him going into this dressed up in character instead of taking the wig off and the glasses off, I think that was problematic because it made people think that he didn't care. Like Sophie, for example. saying that he did it in character is disgusting. I think him doing it in character was a mistake. Like, dressed up in character. But I think he was being himself while discussing it. Because if you've heard him talk, like, his name, if you want to look him up, his name is Guy Beam. Okay? Guybeahm. If you want to go look him up, he used to be the community manager for Sledgehammer Games for Modern Warfare 3. So if you want to go look him up, there's video of him talking, and how he talks is how he was talking here. So I think he was being himself, but him being dressed up in character is what made it a problem. I don't think if he was a bad person, like a criminal, like he had actually preyed on children, I think he would be in prison. And at the very least, if he's not in prison, he would be in the public domain as a registered sex offender. Okay? So, if you want to, you can go look up his name, Guy Beam. Again, Guy, Beahm. You look him up, and he pops up as a registered sex offender in California, then you got your answer. You know? But if there's nothing criminal, like if there was something criminal, he would have been in jail for it. Because they've had now 7 years since this happened, but 4 years since the lawsuit. They've had 4 years for some type of police intervention to take place. If there was something incriminating, he wouldn't be here. Especially after June when he took a vacation. People were speculating that he was arrested. The cops had showed up to his house. Again, if something incriminating happened, he wouldn't be streaming right now. We wouldn't see him right now. You know? So I don't think anything criminal happened. What I think happened, and this is just my theory, okay? It's not correct, it's not, 100%. It's just based off of what he has said and based off of what has been said in the past. Doc was messaging someone in Twitch Whispers, because he said he did it often. He would interact with his community through Whispers, kind of like how my friends and I interact with you guys through comments on YouTube or in the Discord server. He did it with Twitch Whispers. He was interacting with people, made inappropriate jokes without knowing the person's age, and left it at that. Later on that year, he met up with someone at TwitchCon that was 24 years old and he was 35, and cheated on his wife with that 24-year-old. Later on that year, he addressed that he cheated on his wife with the stupid fucking mistakes video, which you can go find on YouTube. Took a break, came back to Twitch in 2018 for Blackout, and he is still happily married with the person that he cheated on and his daughter. Okay, so he's still in that marriage, and they've patched things out according to Doc and his wife. They have gotten past that. But from 2018 up until, 2019? 2019 in June, he got banned for like a week or two because he, at E3, his cameraman followed him into a public bathroom while he was taking a piss, and his cameraman recorded him in a public bathroom at E3 with other people. So because his cameraman followed him in, Doc got banned because that's a terms of service breach. You can't film in a public bathroom. It's actually like a law. So because his cameraman fucked up, he got banned for like a week or two. He came back, everything was fine, and then June 2020, around the time E3 was gonna happen, because COVID, he got permabanned on Twitch. He came back in July, like late July or August of 2020, on YouTube, said that he couldn't address why he got banned. It's just that it was out of his hands. Later on that year, he also acknowledged that he was in an active lawsuit against Twitch for defamation. He acknowledged it on stream. Then 2021, eventually he tweets out a little thing saying no wrongdoing was acknowledged and the lawsuit has been settled. And then from 2021 up until June 2024, he was smooth sailing, and then someone said that Cody Connors is his name or whatever, who he says has no first-hand account of the lawsuit, says that Doc was banned for sexting minors. Doc, tied to an NDA, or what he thought was still tied to an NDA, just said that no wrongdoing was acknowledged, and then like had to dance around certain things with his response. He then takes a vacation after he is let go from Midnight Society. Then Turtle Beach drops him. Nick Merckx, Tim the Tatman, Z-Laner, all these guys have to distance themselves from him. Because again, at that point, all that was known was that he was allegedly caught messaging a minor, and that's why he was banned. So people had to distance themselves, because if that's true, you don't want to be associated with a predator. 2 months go by to today. He's back. He explains everything. He gives a lot more information than what anyone else at the time had, and admits that he did message someone, but they were above the age of consent when they were messaging him. Not saying what the age of consent is, just saying above the age of consent, so there's still legal speak, you know? And that Twitch tried to use that as a case to get him permabanned. And that it was targeted and defamatory. So, the fuck was that? Going off of his words, he's innocent. Going off of what was said in June, without this, he's guilty. And hell, going forward, if more proof comes out opposing what he said today, it still makes him look very guilty. Did he still, regardless of age, message someone that was probably still in their teens to early 20s? Yes. Does that still make him weird for doing that at the age of 35? Yes. Because again, in that same year, he got with a 24-year-old and cheated on his wife. And again, he was 35. Either 34 or 35. So it's either a 10 or an 11-year age gap. Okay? So regardless, it still makes him weird for messaging people younger than him. The case here is he a pedophile or not? And that's what he's arguing. He's not arguing the fact that he messaged someone that was a decade younger than him. He's not arguing that. He admits that he did that. What he's arguing is that he wasn't messaging someone that was a minor. That's what he's saying. Does that make sense? There's two camps here. There's, hey, you messaged someone that was way younger than you, you're weird. And then there's, you messaged a minor. And he's fighting the you messaged a minor camp, and is not giving a fuck about the people saying, hey, you messaged someone that's 10 years younger than you. That's what he's doing. Does that make sense? I don't know if it does. Again, it doesn't make him a good person. It doesn't make him innocent. It's how he's going after it is he's trying to clear his name of being called a pedophile. So, in that sense, I don't think he's a pedophile. Is he weird? I think he's weird. And that's basically where I have to leave it, because I have to go. So, yeah, he is really bad at wording shit. And saying that he used certain words and edited his Twitch ban tweet intentionally. Seems like he was just trying to get a rise out of people, which is weird. Can you summarize what bro did? I cannot. I have to go. So if you want, I will keep the stream up. Like, I'll end my stream, and you can listen back to what I said. Okay? But I gotta go. So, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate you all for just sticking around with me while I did this. Mega QT, thank you for the $10 super chat. You're insane person. I appreciate you so fucking much. But I'm gonna leave it at that. If you want to watch Doc, I ain't gonna judge you. If you don't want to watch Doc, I ain't gonna judge you. I'll see you guys all later. Adios.